Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to show you how to stop getting those generic, forgettable results from your AI. Instead, we're going to build a team of custom experts that deliver exactly what you need every single time. And we're going to do it using a powerful feature called Claude Skills.
So let's just start with a problem that I'm sure you've run into. You ask an AI for help, but the answers are, well, they're bland, inconsistent, and they forget everything you just told them. What if you could flip that script entirely and build something truly specialized?
Okay, so here's the core difference, and it's a big one. A standard AI chat is like having a conversation with someone with a really bad memory. It's a forgetful, one-off thing. A Claude skill, though, that's like hiring a permanent expert for your team. It's consistent, it's reusable, and it operates from a very specific knowledge base that you create.
So how do you actually start building this team of AI employees? Well, first things first, you've got to activate the toolkit, because this powerful feature isn't actually turned on by default.
Don't worry, it's super easy. It's a simple 3-step process right inside your Claude account. You just go to Settings, click on Capabilities, and then just flip the toggle on for the Skills preview. That's it. You've officially unlocked the whole toolkit.
So what exactly is a skill? Well, think of it less like a single chat and more like a permanent software update for your AI. You're basically creating a repeatable set of instructions that lets Claude act like a specialist in any conversation, whenever you need it to.
All right, let's get our hands dirty and build our first AI employee. We're going to create a conversion copywriter from scratch. And the most amazing part is, you build it simply by having a conversation with Claude.
You just start by briefing your new employee just like you would a person. In this example, the user just explains, hey, I run a design agency, and I need some serious help improving my website copy to drive more business. Simple as that.
Now watch what happens next, because this is where it gets really interesting. Claude doesn't just start building. Instead, it acts like a great consultant and starts asking these clarifying questions to gather the exact context it needs to create a tool that's actually effective.
So by answering these specific questions, you're providing the raw materials. The user specifies they build AI-powered apps. They'll provide copy using screenshots, and they want everything, and I mean everything, critiqued. Headlines, calls to action, the whole shebang. Plus, they want scored feedback with concrete suggestions.
Claude then takes that whole conversation and packages all that expertise into a set of simple text files. You get a core workflow file, another file loaded with proven copywriting frameworks like Ada, and a third with all the best practices. It's basically a self-contained expert in a box.
Okay, now for the real test. How does this new employee actually perform when it's put to work? Let's give it a real-world task and see the results.
Our test subject is a calorie tracking app called Kali. We're feeding our brand new copywriting skill its App Store screenshots and website copy to get a full, no-holds-barred conversion review. And wow, the initial verdict is harsh. The skill gives the original copy a score of just 3 out of 10. A 3. And why? Because the messaging is way too generic. It completely fails to explain the real benefits or what makes this app any different from its competitors.
But this before and after slide, this shows the real magic. The original headline, "Make Calorie Tracking Easy with AI," is so vague. The skill transforms it into "Track calories in 3 seconds, no manual logging." Now that is specific, powerful, and it solves a major user pain point. And just look at the subtitle. It goes from a generic feature description to highlighting some seriously unique and impressive tech. You know, the crucial point here is that this feedback isn't just a stylistic suggestion. It's actually rooted in those proven conversion principles that we built into the skill. It highlights speed, it removes friction, and it showcases unique technology. All the stuff that actually drives users to act.
Now, at this point, you might be thinking, hey, why wouldn't I just use a standard Claude project for this? And that's a great question, because there is a key distinction here.
So here's the deal. A project is temporary. It's context-specific, kind of like running a single Christmas marketing campaign. Once it's over, that context is gone. A skill, on the other hand, is evergreen. It's like hiring a permanent expert for your team who keeps all their knowledge and can be used on any project, anytime. Okay, so building this skill is the first big step. But turning that AI employee from a good performer into a truly world-class expert, well, that's the next level. A user by the name of Boring Marketer shared this fantastic 10-step framework. The key idea is that creating an amazing skill is an iterative process. It involves deep research, testing, critiquing your own work, and constantly refining that skill based on its real-world performance. And this quote right here, it just gets to the heart of it. The ultimate goal isn't to create an AI that just follows a checklist. It's to build one that internalizes the domain knowledge so well that it thinks and sounds like a true professional in that field.
All right, so let's wrap this all up with the key takeaways from today. When you boil it all down, Claude Skills are really about transforming the AI from a simple tool into an essential extension of your team. You build them conversationally, they deliver concrete, expert feedback, and through refinement, they become trusted specialists you can rely on for any project. Look, this isn't just some neat trick. It's a practical toolkit for anyone who wants to get more value out of AI. So really, the only question left is, what kind of expert are you going to create? A financial analyst, a legal researcher? The possibilities are really yours to build.